I recently lost my home because of flooding, and I didn't have anything to wear. I remember I lost everything. I didn't have any clothes. I didn't have. All I had on me was a couple of shirts and a pair of pants.
Well, it was due to my life experience of what I had when I was growing up, and it caused me to be homeless for like a week.
Well, I was living in my truck, and then I went to Houston Police Department to figure out what I could do, and they referred me here.
Here we are at a Clothed by Faith client's house, somebody who's also a dear friend, and they are allowing us to have an appreciation of what it's like to live in poverty. This neighbourhood is quite obviously an area where people are struggling. Just looking around, like looking at the neighbours here, I'd love to have Clothed by Faith everywhere. I'd love these people to... The one thing we can take care of is their clothing. At least we can do our bit, right?
It tells people who I am, my personality. You know, I'm a kind person. I'm respectful. By the way I dress, they know that I ain't gotta say a word. They can just look exactly what I got on, and they say, that could be the guy. That could be the next guy in the company.
After reality set back in, we're still homeless, still living in our vehicle, no job, and our child is suffering. So we had to come to a conclusion, and we ended up here.
When the Lord put this on my heart, because I wanted to go overseas to reach unreached people, and He said, your unreached people are here.
It is one of the most wonderful things in the world to be working for God. He takes care of everything. So I haven't looked back, not 1 minute, from the time that we started. In fact, I retired, and I'm a retired teacher, and we just took off and did this. It's like we just left it all in God's hands, and God's taking care of everything.
We're helping a financial burden, but I think the clothing that we give away as well, because we have such high standards, I hope that it just makes them feel a little bit better about themselves.
They still have dignity. They don't want to wear something that's dirty. They still want to look nice. And when you think about it, if you look at the homeless people that are on the streets, they still look nicely dressed. You know, they're not wearing rugged clothes or torn. Well, some of them are because they haven't had nice clothes from Clothed by Faith yet.
It helps me through a lot of things. When I didn't feel good about myself wearing certain clothes mostly every day, it turned my life around. But actually having clothes each and every day.
Thinking about who this is going to and who this is changing, and how one day that person might grow up to become something better, because we have those opportunities here in America. So just being able to be given a bag of clothes like this can change a person's life forever.
This is an outfit that they gave me. I just got it last night, yeah. And they had a big old bag. Okay, come on. They had a big old bag of clothes for babies, and she got a bunch of stuff. So.
And thanks to Clothed by Faith, I was able to go out and even find a job to get me back on my feet. I'm so thankful for organizations like this. And to this day, I'm even wearing the clothes they gave me, and I couldn't be more proud to be wearing it.
Everything that I've gotten from there, I've liked. I haven't gotten anything that I didn't like. So everything I liked was to my liking and to my taste.
The Katy area has so many people in need who deserve a chance to get back on their feet again. I felt moments of joy watching children smile so broadly with new coats, cute hats, and Christmas stockings. This event inspired me to recognize that yes, ultimately there is so much work ahead of us to provide immediate aid to those struggling families, but also the power of charity is strong and the love and care for others is fierce. I started volunteering here when I was struggling internally with my identity and purpose. Sometimes seeing hundreds of requests for clothes or hearing about a client's situation brings me down, but I've realized that it isn't about boasting the numbers of people we help or lamenting how many people we can't provide for. It's about meeting a person where he or she is at, listening, helping, and forming a connection through love and care. And if Clothed by Faith keeps serving with humility and selfless passion, God will do the rest. If you can't see that there is a need, let me be a witness to the suffering and those who do not have a strong voice. There are families who have members with mental illness or disabilities, families supported only by single mothers, rampant unemployment, and tragedy. These people have taught me to never give up hope and that there is always a reason to persevere. I can honestly say this organization has helped me find who I am and uplifts my heart that despite suffering, the power of love, faith, and community heal the sorrow. Donating clothes, money, or time is not just about meeting the practical needs of a family or person in need. It's about starting a chain reaction of hope and kindness that can impact entire communities and multiply the love of God and neighbor.